Alright, first and foremost, I'm gonna say all honor and praises be to Yahweh Shemel Shai, double honors unto the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, and shalom to the sincere elect out there teaching this truth in faith and sincerity. It's the brother Shakal from the GMS London camp, and the point basically I want to speak on is a point I was thinking about at work, man, and that is that, look, man, in this kingdom that we're in, man, you know, these women are proud, man. They truly hope and think and believe that they, you know, are equal to or above men, right? To the point whereby they totally disrespect men, talk smack about men, and more importantly, come against the prophets of the Heavenly Father himself, man. You know, they are completely in pride, right? And they totally believe they're above men. But when the time of martial law, World War III comes, man, that's when they're gonna know that their place, man. But right now, because of this so-called white man, right? Because he's in power, these hoes out here really believe they're special, man. But don't worry, a time of trouble's coming. Right, this is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Yeah, that's right, man. So why is it saying tremble, ye women that are at ease? That are at ease? Because if you read the scriptures in the 12th chapter of Daniel, right, it clearly specifies that a time of trouble that has never been upon this planet is going to come upon this earth, man. And during that time period, a lot of you women will realize you ain't men. You know why? Because that time period, you gonna experience being hungry, being starving of famine, and I'm gonna say it straight. I'm not saying that we, you know, teaching this truth would partake in that, but a very good portion of you women are actually just going to be raped, right? By crazy ass people out there, man. So that's why it's saying tremble, ye women that are at ease, man, because you truly believe that you are above men, right? Which, if you read according to the Bible, you are not equal to one man. This is 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, right? And the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God, right? But it clearly gives, right, an establishment in the scriptures of rank and order, and clearly specifies that a man is above a woman, man. In fact, right, the Lord even established from time that you are to serve your man, man. This is Genesis 3:14 and 16, and it says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. That's why, you know, when you give birth, you have heavy birth pains, right? In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee, man. So from back then, it was established that a man is above a woman, and is set forth to rule over a woman, man. But now we're in a time period where that's just been turned upside down by the so-called white man, because he's a devil. This is Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. And what is the main thing they've turned upside down? Men being underneath, being seemingly being underneath, or equal to a woman, which really what's supposed to be is a man firmly above a woman, with no questions asked. Right? This is Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. So really, in fact, by seeing how this kingdom is, and seeing how this world is, and seeing how men are totally esteemed as shit, and these sluts and hoes exalted, right? We are seeing this taking place, because guess what? It's prophecy in the scriptures that a woman shall compass a man, man. Right? Right? And the actual scriptures clearly specifies that a woman isn't supposed to have authority over a man. Right? This is 1 Corinthians 11. First Timothy 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Right? It says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. So really, those of you who do get saved in that time, which are women, you're going to be saved, in childbearing. And if you adhere unto your actual husband, man, this is Isaiah chapter 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Well, what that's saying is that in this time of trouble that's about to come upon the earth, you're going to have a lot of women fleeing to the prophets of the Lord for just some safety and comfort in their affliction. Right? And that's the facts, man. And the man that they're going to take hold of is the prophets of the Lord, right? Those who are of his elect, man. This is Isaiah 13 and Isaiah 13:12. I'll make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. So what that's saying is that in this time of trouble that's about to come upon the earth, you're gonna have them flee unto the prophets, man, hoping for discomfort. But you know what though? A very good portion of your hoes out there won't perish, man. So really, that's the point I wanted to speak on, is that a time of trouble is coming, Since this kingdom, you know, exalts these hoes and these women, guess what? A time of trouble is gonna come upon their head. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna say all honor and praise be to Yahweh Shemel Shai, double honors, apostles and elders, great millstone. With that, I'm gonna say Shalom.